In a moment, I'm going to count down from 10 to 0, and with every number I count down, your conscious mind becomes less and less involved in what we're doing here, and with every number I count down, your subconscious mind becomes more and more prevalent, more and more able to accept and act on the instructions I give you instantly and immediately, without discussion, without inhibition, without delay. So, ready. 10, 9, 8. Calm and comfortable, safe and secure. It's easy to follow my voice and let go and let happen what will happen. 7, 6, 5. Your conscious mind has nothing to do for a little while, so they can trip off and play with the pixies. 4, 3. While your subconscious mind and I help you to feel good about yourself, and 1. Good within yourself. 0. When you are 8 years old and your bestest friend stabs you in the back, and you decide you are never ever going to trust anyone ever again, it's probably not such a bad idea at that point in time, when you were 8. But of course, we cannot live the rest of our lives never being able to trust anyone. At least, we could, but really, that's no way to live. Events happen in life, and when they do, we react, more or less instinctively, with, very often, our subconscious mind, which sets us on a path or a pattern of behaviour with the express intention of protecting us. The event serves as a lesson. We learn from it and get set up to avoid falling foul of a similar such event again. These are life's useful lessons. And there's a special shelf in the cupboard where we store them away and forget about them. And that, I'm afraid, is a recipe for trouble. You see, the truth is, life's useful lessons have a shelf life, and they ought to come with a sell-by date or a best-before date or a use-by date. Very few of life's useful lessons are good for all time, yet we store them away on the shelf of life's useful lessons and leave them there and forget about them, and yes, just like food tucked away in your pantry or at the back of your fridge. Sooner or later, they start to go off, and if you leave them there, they get manky and mouldy and eventually toxic, at which point not only are they no good to anyone, but in fact they are downright dangerous. If you find yourself struggling with thoughts or feelings or attitudes or behaviors which don't suit you or you don't like or are uncomfortable or unpleasant, you should at least check your shelf of life's useful lessons for any out-of-date rubbish that's whiffy or rancid. In fact, why don't we do that now? I want you to use all the power of your mind and imagination to get yourself equipped with a bowl of hot, soapy water, a scourer, a bin bag, a pair of rubber gloves, a cream cleanser and a cloth. Good. Open the cupboard and begin removing everything from the shelf of life's useful lessons. That's right. Take them all out and, as you do, examine them. Those which remain good and are helpful, put those on the counter, and those which are mouldy and rancid, put straight into the bin bag. Empty your shelf of life's useful lessons, placing those which you choose to keep, which are still good and helpful, on the counter, and tossing everything which is beyond its best before date in the bin, together with anything still current but no longer helpful. Get rid of everything you don't need or cannot be used. That's fine. Now clean the shelf. You don't want to be putting the good lessons back on top of spills and leakage. Use your hot soapy water, your scourer, your cream and your cloth to restore your shelf. Squeaky clean and shiny new. Don't just lie there and hope for the best. Make an effort. Use some elbow grease. Get your shelf of life's useful lessons squeaky clean and shiny new. Good. Now you can start returning the lessons you decided to keep. Take them one by one and give them a wipe too. Dust them off. Make sure they are all in good order, and if they have been tainted by toxic leaks, chuck them out too. Nothing goes back on your shelf of life's useful lessons unless it's in A-grade condition. So, continue to restock your shelf with clean, current, relevant, constructive lessons until the counter is clear. Good. Now put your cleaning kit away nice and tidy. Tie up your bin bag and take it out to the trash. Close the cupboard door and begin to notice the beneficial effects of a nice clean shelf of life's useful lessons on your thoughts, your feelings, your attitudes and your behaviors. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 10, and you will emerge from this hypnotic rest in the most appropriate way. Either waking up, relaxed and refreshed, and opening your eyes so you can get on with your day, or drifting into a natural bedtime slumber if the day is done and all you have left is to sleep. But before I do that, go deeper and deeper. deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper, and take advantage of these few remaining moments of pleasant, peaceful hypnotic rest to allow your mind and your body to repair and recover, fully repair and recover, so that when you wake, you have all the resources you want to cope. You're confident, optimistic, positive, and enthusiastic. Cope. C-O-P-E. Confident, optimistic, positive, and enthusiastic. Take advantage of these final few moments of pleasant, peaceful hypnotic rest to allow your mind and your body to repair and recover. Fully repair and recover so that when you do wake up, you have all the resources you want to cope. You're confident, optimistic, positive, and enthusiastic. Cope. C-O-P-E. Confident, optimistic, positive, and enthusiastic. Every time I hypnotize you, you go deeper, faster. Deeper, faster. Every time I hypnotize you, you go deeper, faster. But now we are going to end the session. You'll hear me count from 1 to 10, and with each ascending number you emerge comfortably from the hypnosis in the most appropriate way, either waking up relaxed and refreshed to continue your day, or drifting into a natural bedtime slumber if the day is done and all you have left is to sleep. So, ready. 1, 2, 3. Slowly emerging from the hypnosis. 4, 5, 6. Feeling good about yourself and feeling good within yourself, at ease with yourself. 7, 8. Nearly done. 9, 10. Goodbye until next time.